Hi everyone, welcome to DMX Canadian MX Weekly, presented by Renegade Fuels. This is track check on Friday afternoon here at Saint-Denis, just outside of Richmond, Ontario. It is round 8 of the 9-round series here. They've done a bunch of changes to the track, including complete reversal of the direction. So we're going to go take a little look around now and show you some of those changes. Okay, so it all starts right here. This is the start, obviously. This year, we're going to return to the turn, actually coming up here making a 180 left-hander. It hasn't gone this way for a couple years. The past few, it's actually gone down this way and kind of a sweeper to the right, which made for some pretty hairy first turn action. I think this is going to be a little more traditional, a little better for guys to get on their back brakes. It is, although, going to make the gate selection all that more critical, I think. Okay, now it's 2:45 on Friday, and it is stinking hot here at the track at Saint-Denis. The crew is trying to keep ahead of the watering system here by sprinkling it today. The forecast is for some rain, so we're not sure what's going to happen on Sunday. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, now we're standing on top of this big mound here, where if you remember when the track went the other way, this was the start of the huge double. You had to land a very small bump into that tight corner. Now going this way, they've actually kept this mound here. It's followed by a section of 2 big, huge tabletops. Now a little funny story about that is Jeremy Medallia actually asked Kevin Tyler if he wouldn't mind lipping this one a little bit so he could actually jump from this one and either land on or past the next one. Now this section leads up to a 180 left-hander, which is going to come into the new pro section here that we'll show you here in a second. Now they've named it Hell's Kitchen, so we'll take a look at that next. Okay, so here we are right beside the pro section. This will only be run on Sunday. So you make the 180 after the 2 tabletops and you come into it. Now we were here on ride day a couple weeks ago and the guys are actually tripling in, and then it's kind of a rhythm section here. So there are a few different options to go through it. Not sure what is quicker, and it's also pretty difficult to make that first triple. It takes a lot of commitment. When you go through the rhythm section, a hard 180 to the right, and this kind of fun jump, land onto this kind of a tabletop with another nice lip off of it. So it's a lot of fun going through here, and there'll be a lot of time made up as well. Okay, now last year, the way the track was running the other way, the finish line was always over here at that tabletop jump. This year, with it going this way, it'll be at this kind of the marquee jump here under the finish line banner, right beside the tower jump. So look for some pretty good photo ops of that. Okay, now this is the section that's traditionally the rhythm section beside the trees. You come along this little ski jump and jump in there and kind of hope for the best. This year coming this way, it's going to be left flat, so it's going to be really fast, or so it would look. I just spoke to Kevin Tyler and he says he's going to till it really, really deep so it gets really, really rough. So look for some action in here tomorrow as well. I have documentation.